What's Ciao Chin Chows, Just BH Games here, welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Platinum Galactic-Locke, and this is going to be another hour of power episode because the fact is we got to a record high of upvotes on VidMe. We got to seven upvotes, and that's a record high, so I'm really happy about that on Wednesday's episode, probably because of the old woman voice. I really love that voice, and I really wish that I could do that character again, because the fact is, I'm never going to see, that voice is never going to come back. Hey guys, it's the Rude Leaf Storm here. Whoops, hey Joe. You're going to challenge the gym? It's just past here. Someone should check out if you're ready to take this challenge. And that someone is me, with a brand new gym badge. Alright. Let's see if you can do it, dude. You start with a shift tree. Nice. I'm going to ember the shift tree. Okay, so one thing I will promise you guys is I will not talk about politics on this episode of Pokemon. Because politics today, if you haven't been aware, and I don't know how you're not aware of this, we went to the polls last night, England, and it didn't go as well as some people wanted it. It may have... I think I'm going to switch out here. Yeah, I think I might switch out. Yeah. Anyway, so it didn't go as well as some people wanted it. It might have gone well for other people. Honestly, I feel like it was sort of a train wreck, really. And, well, I did what I did. I voted. I exercised my democratic right to vote and did what was needed to be done, you know? I mean, I can't say any more than that. Whether the right decision was made or the wrong decision was made, that's not up to me to decide, you know? That's up to history to decide whether what yesterday's decision was made and whether it was the right decision or wrong decision or what's going to happen. We don't know. That's just how the world works. But then again, you Americans don't know anything about your politics either. You know, you could be going to the polls in the next couple of days to elect a new president. So, you know, you're in the same boat as we are. In a way, Although, actually, are you in the same boat? I think, yeah, you're sort of in the same boat. You could actually be called, you know, we could be called in, you could be called in to elect people. You're like, yeah, we're in the same boat. Honestly, I believe we're in the same boat. I don't really want to talk about politics, really, but, like, sometimes you just get into it, and it's really hard to get out of it, because it's a very scary thing to deal with, is politics. Nice. Okay, this is a little scary of a battle. He's doing a lot more damage to me than I want him to. Two of my Pokemon are in the deep yellows right now. Both Iron Mike and Shocks are in the deep yellows, so I don't like that. But I've got Falcon. Falcon knows what to do against things, well, this, for example. Falcon knows what to do. He knows to fly on things like this. It's Executor, and he had 3 grass types, so Falcon could just go to town here. Wow, this thing lived a fly, and that's something that's something you don't see every day. And I have a sharp beak. And it's stab. How are you living? Die. There we go. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to be taking on the gym today. I really want to, but the fact is, I've been doing my calculations, and I always like to do my calculations in my head of what's going to be the gym leader's levels, and it's looking like it could be like 47, 48. So, I'm a little scared of taking on the gym. And I don't really want to, but, like, I might. I mean, today, my plan is to go to Iron Island. After this, my plan is to go to Iron Island. And then we'll see where we go from there. If there's still time, and if we're leveled up to be ready for this, then I will take on the gym today. And I will be interested to see whether we can get a gym badge or not. But it's all down to the randomizer, whether it gives Byron a bad Pokemon, really. Also, good things have happened to Pokemon this week, and I want to talk about them too, so I might talk about them as well in this episode, or whether I'm allowed to talk about them is all down to you. Yeah, you're just a little better than me as usual, but listen up. Let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed, that'll be me, the Rude. Anyway, you should go up to Iron Island and train. Yeah, that's what I did. Before challenging the gym. And that's exactly what I'm going to do after I go and heal. I'm going to go and take on Iron Island. So, let's talk about the new... talk about things. Pokemon has released information about new games. There was a Pokemon Direct earlier this week, and in it came some new games. There was sort of an outcry from the internet and sources and stuff like that. I won't talk about them unless you want me to talk about them. That is, if I did questions of the day, that's what I would be asking as question of the day. Do you want me to talk about new Pokemon games? Do you want me to not talk about Pokemon games? Because I can not talk about Pokemon games if you want me to, and that will be fine with me. That's what I did for Sun and Moon. I barely talked about Sun and Moon's Pokemon games, and I'm very, very happy that I barely talked about them because people told me not to talk about them, so I didn't. Now it's all down to you guys again. Do you want me to talk about new Pokemon games? Because I'm just going to mention them as new Pokemon games just in case people don't want to be spoiled yet. Because there's some people who might not have watched the Pokemon Direct, some people who will just not even bother to watch the Pokemon Direct in case of spoilers, would even believe that watching a Pokemon Direct would be spoilers. So, they'll just be like, they just want to go into a game shop on a random day and say, oh, new Pokemon game, when did that come out? And like, okay, I'll buy that. And like, oh, I can't learn anything about these new games because that's spoilers. Even the idea of new games existing, that's spoilers too. I don't know how people feel about spoilers. I'm not one of those people who, you can tell me what happened. Because I like wrestling. And wrestling is all fake. I know this, and I've known this ever since I was a child. And if you don't know that, wrestling is all fake. There you go, I told you. But to me, wrestling is what it'll always be. Fun and entertaining and brings the world together. And that's what I like about it. And I honestly don't mind that it's fake. I like it. And people can tell me what's going to happen in wrestling, and I will still not believe it until I see it for my own two eyes. So, yeah. And that's the same for any games, movies, or anything like that. You can tell me what happened, but I will not believe you until I see it with my own two eyes. And you are? Yeah, so you're Joe. My name is Riley. I'm a trainer, yes, but it's a bit odd of me to be training out here. Anyways, it's nice to meet another trainer. Here's a gift, because I'm just that kind of guy. Strength, nice, thanks Riley. That hidden machine contains strength. You can use it to move boulders outside a battle when you get the Mind Badge from Cantilave Gym. I'll be training inside. Join me if you like. I will join you. And strength will be really useful on somebody. Don't know exactly who yet. Probably Anne. Yeah, probably Anne. Although I really don't want to get rid of anything. I like Anne's moveset. And someone told me that I need to teach Shocks a better move. Possibly a steel move. Well, I have some fire moves. Shocks can't learn flamethrower. Blast burn, by the way. And Shocks can't learn flamethrower. I have both of those moves and Shocks can't learn them. I also have Fire Spin, but I really don't want to teach that because that's a bad move and Shocks can't learn it anyway, so that doesn't matter. Moth Punch, can you learn that? You don't exactly have fists. No, you don't have fists. You can't learn Moth Punch. Vital Throw, can you learn Vital Throw? No, you can't learn Vital Throw. And I don't really have any other steel moves, and I did have Iron Tail, but like I had the TM for Iron Tail, and I'm pretty sure that he couldn't learn Iron Tail. Anyway, here's my first encounter for Iron Island. That's water, cannot have that. If it was its final evolution, I could have that. Yeah, if this was a Poliwrath, I could have this, because I already ran into a Poliwrath back in Twin Leaf Town. By the way, I'm back on the Sunny Delight again, because I really like Sunny Delight. So, it's very nice. Anyway, so yeah, I can't have a Poly... I can't have that, actually. That's the thing, I don't know whether I can have this or not. I'm going to treat it as a no, so I'm going to say this is 2, because the fact is, Azorial, when it becomes a Marill, it drops its normal typing. It becomes water typing. And in Sip Gen, its normal fairy drops the normal typing to become water fairy. So I'm still going to count this as a water type Pokemon. So I'm going to say I cannot have an Azorial. Wow, Azorial lives a Thunderfang. And it's probably because he's normal type. So that's 2. Here's a third attempt. That's Dupes, because we have a gang... Well, that's not Dupes, it's Species. Because we've had a Gengar. So, I'm going to try some other encounters. 2 encounters left. So I'm going to try other places now in this cave. There you go, there's my encounter. Quillfish, water poison. I can have this. And this is my first water type. So, I'm okay with this. I am actually okay with a Quillfish. Water poison type. It kind of is beefy in a way, so it's not a bad Pokemon to have on the team. If we can get it. I did try a Quick Ball, but sadly, the Quick Ball was not enough to get this thing in the ball. 1, 2, 3... There we go, we got a Quillfish. Quillfish. It shoots poison out of its spines on its body in all directions. Its round form makes it a poor swimmer. Okay. I want to call you... don't really know what I'm gonna... You know what I'm gonna call... I'm gonna call you Tony. Don't ask why. Tony. Don't ask why, just don't. I'm just gonna call it Tony and leave it there. So maybe I'll use Tony. You know, it's not a bad Pokemon, it's defensive enough, and it's my first water type in a series where I didn't think I'd actually get any water types. It's not a bad Pokemon to have. I didn't really feel like we would get that many chances to get in a water type. I mean, yeah, sure, I would have loved a Tentacle. That's probably the best water type I could have got in this run. Would be a Tentacle and evolve it into a Tentacruel. That would be the best water type I can run because it's defensive, it's a good special attacker, and could do interesting work with physical as well. It's not a bad mon it's not a bad mon. So yeah, that's the mon I would have wanted. If any of the mons I would have wanted, it would have been Tentacle. But I have not ran into a Tentacle yet. I'm gonna Surf, see what does more damage. This is Anne's first fight. Wow, that does nothing, Anne. Maybe Screech does more. Wait, no, Screech wouldn't do more. I mean, Crabhammer. No. I'm glad Mudbomb missed because, like, you screeched me and I'm a little worried about you. You're going to... Oh, can I live this? Okay, I live that easily. And you're going to die to hail. There we go. Okay, we beat Campolance. What would have been my 5th encounter, I wonder? Here we go. This is my 5th encounter. What would it have been? I'm happy with what I picked up. I am very, very happy with what I picked up. I am very, very happy that I got a Quillfish. Because if I got that... If I got that... Well, actually, can I... I don't think I could have got that, actually. Yeah, so if... that would have probably abandoned... That. There's another Pokemon I could have had. I would have had an Ekans. I would take an Ekans. I mean, I'm happy with a Quillfish, don't get me wrong. But, like, I would take Ekans. X accuracy. And what is this? Oh, wait, I gotta go the other way round to get that item. I've got to go the other way round. I need to go and put them in repels. I really need to go and put them in repels. Do I have repels? Please say I have repels. Do I have repels? Bag. I have 10 honey. I should really use some of this honey that I have. But I don't really want to because the honey system sucks in this game. You gotta put it on certain trees and then wait certain hours to see if you get anything. And if you wait too long, you might not get anything at all. It's just really bad. I don't have repels? I don't. I have 1. I have 1. No, I have 7. I have 7 repels. I have 7 regular repels. They will have to do. They will have to do until I can get back to Cantalave City and buy some actual super repels. But super repels, it is time for super repels now. Great ball, nice. I mean, that would have been better earlier. But I've got my encounter in here, so I don't really need any more balls. Hopefully there's some good training around here that I'll be allowed to do some grinding with. I'm already lost my first repel. Cool. So hopefully I can do some training in here and get some grind. There's another item. There's going to be a lot of items. Hey, another yellow flute. Yay. More known confusion. I would like a blue flute now so I can have some sleep. Well, I can have no sleep. That's what I'd like. What do you have for me? You have one Pokemon. You have a Donphan. I'm a little worried about Donphans because... Actually, no, I'm not. I have Ash. I mean, I do have Nidoking, Nidoqueen that could work too, but like Ash is probably the better option because Ash is actually a grass type and has stab moves that are super effective. So, yeah, Magical Leaf. Ooh, so close. That Meadow Plate is coming into use, but it's not good enough just yet. Ah, you can't hit me with a Slam. There you go. Nice. I'd take a Donphan if we could get one of those. Oh wait, we can't get ground types. Damn. I like Donphan. It's my favourite Gen 2 Pokemon. Which is another thing I can talk about. Gen 2 coming back for the Virtual Console. I really am happy for that. I'm looking forward to that. I haven't played a lot of Gen 2, so I'm really looking forward to playing Gen 2 again. I really love Gen 2, so cannot wait to do that. I mean, I didn't get to play Gen 2 until, like, I was 19, 20 in the age of emulators. Because back when I was a kid, I didn't even get a chance to play Gen 2. I was old enough to play Gen 2, I just didn't, my mum didn't get me the games, so I missed out on Gens 2 and 3, so I didn't get to experience them until I started living on my own and being able to be capable of taking care of my own finances. Or in most cases not, because I used an emulator. I mean, I do have silver now. I do have a actual official cartridge of silver, and I'm very, very happy with that. And I hope that it work. I hope that we have these become good games, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sort of weirded out by the fact that Crystal wasn't part of the offer, because with the Gen 1 games, both Gen 1, all the Gen 1 games were part of the offer. Yellow was part of the offer, and for the Japanese people, green was part of the offer too. You know, they were all there. And it's weird that, like, the third version of the games, in this case, which would be Crystal, because Crystal would have been Gen 2's version of Yellow, it's not part of the offer. And that's weird. That is very, very weird that it's not part of the offer for this, and Gen 2 will not have its third version, but it's okay. I think it's going to be interesting to see if people want to use a legit if people can try and get a hold of Gen 2 Pokemon, and it'd be very, very interesting. Shiny breeding is a thing for Gen 2, and then Missingo trading, that's really cool too, because the time capsule ability is open to people who want to use it, and I cannot wait to see if people take advantage of that. But I like the time capsule ability. Time capsule is really fun. If I can put this Krogunk to sleep, I will just destroy it. There we go. Nice. Put it to sleep. It's asleep. Yep, cool. And then Dream Eater. Nice. This Krogunk is just going to go down like a light. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Woodwork Casper. That is beautiful. Is it this way? This way? Do I need to go this way? I think it is this way. And then an item here. Wish! Nice! Not bad TM. And then if we face you, what do you have? Oh. I could have had that. I could have had a Venusaur. Falcon. Growth. Don't like that. Fly. Now, Venusaur is a very beefy Pokemon. I'm a little worried about this thing. Okay. Not as beefy as I was thinking. I mean, yeah, sure, it lived, but I was weirded out. I'm a little weirded out by that, actually. But Ice Fang finishes you off, and there we go. Nice. Repel. My repels are wearing off really quickly now. Is there an item down here? There is. Sacred Ash. Now, the thing about Sacred Ash is, some people believe that if you find Sacred Ash, there's a rule that says you can revive one dead Pokemon. I'm not going to go on that rule. Like, that rule does not exist to me. I think that's a silly rule. Honestly, I do. I think that's a very silly rule. So I will not be using that. Remoraid, that's a cool Pokemon. What do you mean I missed? Die! Silly Remoraid. Don't ask. I mean, I don't understand how your evolution works. You're a fish. How do you turn into an octopus? But I don't get that one bit. Wait, I don't need to heal, because in a minute Riley's going to be healing me, so I should be okay to go around the rest of this place and never not needing to heal. Hey, Riley. Alright, Joe. I'm glad to see you here. If you don't mind, I'd like to team up. The Pokemon here seem to be a bit restless. Alright. If you Pokemon get hurt, I'll heal them right up. Okay, cool. And I need to be very careful because there's a bunch of doubles battles around here. So I have to be very careful not to fight them as doubles battles because we all know what happens in doubles battles. I've lost several Pokemon in doubles battles in this entire series, and I'm really worried about losing more Pokemon in doubles battles. Ravi, you're supposed to have healed me up by now. I think it's like after your first fight he heals you up. You flinched. Not bad. Why did you just follow me? Why did you just follow me? Because the fact is you're the only Pokemon here, so who would I be following if you're not here? There's a Breloom coming in, so I'm going to go into Falcon, who can deal with Brelooms, knows how to deal with Brelooms, and loves dealing with Breloom. Get up there. Ah, you can't hit me with Mind Reader. What if Mind Reader would hit even though I flew? Really? Effect Spore? Well, I killed it, and after this battle I'm gonna get healed, so I'll be okay, but like, still. Oh, there's a Ladian coming in. I guess you'll have to do it with Iron Mike. Fire Punch. That's the best way I can deal with it at the moment in time because, well, Falcon's asleep. Oh, you're faster than Moth Punch. Nice 5 damage. Alright, fine. Nice, there we go. Nice work, Iron Mike. And now I should be healed. So I should be able to take this battle on rather easily. I'm going to have to clear a spot in my party for those because I know he gives me an egg. And I don't know if I want the egg. I don't know if I want the egg. That's the thing. I really don't know if I want the egg. Nice. And a Totodile. I don't need to Thunderfang. I don't need to Thunder this thing. I just need to Thunderfang this thing because Totodile. It's a Totodile. It's not really that hard to beat. And I also don't want to beat it because I like Totodile. It's a cute Pokemon. Ooh, there's an item here. Oh, it's a Pokédoll. That's really not useful to me. And there's a guy thinking this is a racetrack outside my window. Annoying when people do that. And a Max Repel. Yay! I need one of those right now. But as I just ran out of Repel. So now I need my Max Repels. I just ran out. Is there... What the hell is that item down there? Can I get to it? I can, but I would have to face these two in order to do it, so I'm going to do it singly. I'm not that guy who faces doubles battles. Yeah, sure, this guy... Riley has a Lucario, and that should help, but I still don't want to use his Pokemon, but he only has one. And if that dies, I'm still sending out one Pokemon. You know, so I have no way of dealing with 2 Pokemon. I'm a Chop. Let's go into this. Falcon. And up we go. Now there's still a chance I can miss with Fly, which is really annoying. Oh look, I did miss with Fly. I really don't understand how a 2-turn move can miss. I really don't understand that. There we go. And wait, I can stay in on Ariados. Ariados is not a scary Pokemon. The Sucker Punch is annoying, but that's a crit, but I'm still I'm still in good health. I'm still in good health. I can still stay in. And this Ariados is very much dead now. This Ariados is very much dead. There we go. And we get healed. So that's fine. And you have 3 Pokemon. You start with a Charmander. I still don't have things. Well, I sort of have things. I wonder if Anne can deal with a Charmander. I mean, you do have water-type moves, Anne, so let's see if you can deal with this. Okay, Anne, prove yourself. Crabhammer. Anne, you're not proving yourself. In fact, Anne, you're really actually hurting your chances of staying on this team right now. Anne, prove yourself. Thank you. Okay, and you're proving your worth. I mean, it's a Charmander, so it's not a lot to ask, but like, it's something. It's something to ask. Don't really have a solution from a tank. I guess maybe I can come into Shocks and use Ember. I'd love to Fire Punch, but the fact is Zen Headbutt is a thing, and I really don't want to deal with that. Or Psychic is a thing. I was thinking Zen Headbutt, but I didn't realize you just go full out with a Psychic. Wow, you're living these attacks. I mean, it's Ember, I know, but still. Metagross is a very scary Pokemon. I don't really want to deal with it. There we go. And I'm a Chop. That's Casper's. I mean, I guess Casper could work there, but I mean, I still want to use Falcon. Falcon is like my king. Falcon's been here for a very long time, since like Falcon's been here since the first gym. If we lost Falcon, oh my god, please let us never lose Falcon. Falcon is like vital to my team. I love Falcon. And I'm falling in love with Skarmory because of Falcon. A pearl! I really need to sell all these things. Like, I've got nuggets, I've got pearls. I need to sell all these things. I've got so many of them now. There's an item here. I'm gonna have to, I think I might have to face those two in a doubles batch, which I'm very scared about. Because I don't think there's any way to face them singly. It doesn't look like it from around here. So I'm gonna have to do that. I think there's another 2 trainers around here that I need to face. Those I might be able to face in singles. Cleanse Tag, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go and face those 2. And I guess I'm gonna go into my final Repel. And let's see what these 2 have. I can face you singly, but the other 2 in this cave I'm going to have to face not singly. Oh, you have a Golem. I'm going to go into Casper. I'm going to go into Casper just in case you go Boom. Because I can avoid these kind of attacks and you just go to sleep. You just go to sleep there, Golem. Just close your little eyes and go to sleep. Because I don't want to deal with you. I'm a little scared of you. And Dream Eater. Dream Eater all the way until you wake up and then Shadow Ball to end you. Okay, you wake up first turn. Shadow Ball. I'm glad you missed the Rock Blast, because that could have hurt. Nice, good work, Casper. Gum's a little bit scary because it goes Boom, and I need to switch into Casper every time. Because Casper's ill-affected by Boom. You have a Poliwhirl. I like Poliwhirls. Oh, come on. I was looking forward to hitting that, but I was looking forward to hitting that. Now I'm a little scared. If you live this, I'm a little scared now because you belly drummed. Okay. No need to be scared. Although Shox is level 45 and I'm pretty much happy with where Shox is. So I'm going to take the Lucky Egg away from Shox and I'm going to start training someone else. Because this is a good place to get some grinding in with the Lucky Egg. There we go. Now Iron Mike has the Lucky Egg. And there's an item up there. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, it's a lemonade. Nice. Been sort of on a lemonade kick myself, actually. So, yeah, I like lemonade. The actual drink, not the Pokemon item. Is there a hidden item here? There is. A Sky Plate. I already have a Sharp Beak, so I don't really need a Sky Plate too. I'm pretty much happy with my danger I'm going to do to flying type Pokemon. Wait, I can go behind you. I can face you singly. I was a little worried that I couldn't do that. I thought I couldn't go behind you. Mischievous. Fire Punch. It's mischievous, so it shouldn't have a lot of physical defense. Oh, but you do have Psybeam. Okay. Yeah, on that note, I'm going to switch out. Who do we go into here? Shox? Can you deal with the mischievous? You have Bite. You have Bite on this boost set, Shox. Now, bite the thing. There we go. Nice. And a Luminion. I could stay in, but I feel like Ash would be the better person to go into here. So I'm going to go into Ash. Because I'm trying to get everyone up to be leveled up. And Shox is like level 45 already. He's ready to take on a gym. He's ready to take on a gym. Everyone else, not so much, but I guess we'll have to be ready to take on a gym any minute now. Because there's not much else we can do here. Don't get the confusion. Please do not get the confusion. It's a crit. No confuse though. So you should die here. There we go. Back to the irrelevancy of Luminion. Nobody even cares you exist. An Abra. I'm going to go into Casper and Shadow Ball this thing. I mean, it's level 44, so it's a little scary, but should be fine. Shouldn't take one Shadow Ball. Nice. And final trainer in here before we face Team Galactic. I haven't stolen in a good long while. I need to steal some Pokemon again. Hitmonlee. I'd love to do a Hitmonlee versus Hitmonchan battle, but it's a little scary. It's a little scary to do a Hitmonlee versus Hitmonchan battle. Wow, you can hit me. And now you can't hit me because you're asleep. And let's eat some dreams. Now you'll never be able to hit me because you're weak to this. Okay, you still live somehow. Don't ask me how you live. There we go. I might be able to get some of the gym done today. Probably not going to be facing the gym leader today, but like, I might be able to get some of it done. Oh wait, you're not asleep. You're not asleep yet. Oh, he swaggered me. He's got assurance. This is a little scary. Oh no. That was my own fault. That was my own fault. I should have switched out. I should have switched out as soon as he swaggered me. That was my own fault. I can't be blamed for. I can be blamed for that one. That was my own fault. I'm still going to take on the gym today. I guess I might have to take. I might have to challenge the leader with 5 Pokemon on my team. Now this does mean that I can't switch into Gengar anymore. I know that Gengar's going to be healed as soon as this battle's over, but Gengar is dead, as the layout will refer to. So that means that I cannot use Gengar again. Who the hell would I replace Gengar with? I like Gengar on the team. I honestly don't even know who I'd replace Gengar with. What are we learning? Slash? Oh, if only I could get rid of Rock Smash, I would get Slash. But I can't get rid of Rock Smash. I need Rock Smash still. Oh, well, I have to take your item. Damn. You were so good, Gengar. That's just my own idiocy. Stop that from happening. Right, I get it now. You're the people responsible for aggravating the Pokemon. I don't care what your reasoning for it is. But I don't want it bringing any trouble to this man. We're Team Galactic. We'll take all the Pokemon we want. Isn't that right, partner? You said it, brother. That's what we're gonna do. We're abducting all the Pokemon from this rusted out Iron Island. To share the love and all the joys and all the sorrows that trainers and Pokemon have in Sinnoh. I won't allow you to defy the code of ethics. Come on, Joe. This is one battle we can't lose. Actually, I wouldn't mind losing this battle since I am a part of Team Galactic, you know. But then again, you have a Baltoy and a Surskit. You have a Baltoy and a Surskit. Ice Punch. Wow, you have a Machoke in this game. You have a Machamp, okay. But you missed. That's a Drowsy. That's a Drowsy. I don't really have too much for Drowsy. I'm still a little kind of scared of Drowsies. Ever since that on the Route 210, the top end of Route 210. Still a little scared of Drowsies. Oh, come on, no, not with the swagger again. Okay. I have to heal. I have to... Wow, I have 4 red flutes and 3 yellow flutes. And you don't even use them when you use them. There you go. It took you like 3 turns to land a move. I mean, it's a bit of an overkill move, but still it's a move. It's a move nonetheless. And a Totodile. Well, I'm just going to go and get out of here, so... Up we go! My people need me. Okay, you're landing moves now. Okay, you're landing moves. You're taking care of Pokemon. You're finally doing your job as a Pokemon trainer. And I'm going to do my job as a Pokemon trainer to kill this Drowsy in a minute, hopefully. And a cast form. So Drowsy is the only scary Pokemon they've had so far. And Drowsy's not even that scary a Pokemon. Because it's dead. Well, there's no weathering effect, so that's not going to do any damage. Yeah, see, no damage. No damage done because there's no weathering effect. You haven't put any weather up yet, so you can't just, like, spam Weather Ball when there's no weathering effect. A little bit unnecessary to crit him, but okay. And a Beldum. Well, I have to Rock Smash. And you can Submission, that's fine. There we go. Beldum down. And okay, that's it. I thought they'd have one more. Didn't realise that was 6. Stop. I said stop. Your combinations are so sick. You and your Pokemon. Let's beat it, partner. You said it, brother. We don't even know what Team Galactic's big plan is anyway. Thanks. You really helped out. Listen, I have this Pokemon egg here. Would you like to take it with you? I would, but I can't. I really hope you're accepted as a token of our friendship. Thanks. Oh, I have to say yes. But my team is full, so I'm still technically saying no. Because I've still got to go back to the PC. But I will probably end up picking that up off screen. An Oval Stone, so I can evolve Happiny into Chansey. A Citrus Berry, nice. This is the Steel Chamber, where you get Registeel. In the aftergame, I will activate all the chambers and all the mystery gifts to get legendaries and stuff like that. I will do that once we take on the league. I'm not going to do that now. I will do that once we after we've taken on the league, if we get to that point. Because that's what the aftergame story is going to be about. Us going up to the top part of the Pokemon world, up to the, the battle frontier, finishing off what's left of Team Galactic, and then probably going in for legendaries. And at that point, we'll do all the mystery gifts, all the legendaries that are available by normal means, and all that other stuff until we have all the Gen 4 legendaries. I may even do a Master Bottle code. I might. We'll talk about that more at the time. But for now, I have to say goodbye to Gengar. I did legitimately catch you, so you get to go into the box. That counts as my 7th death, but like still, it still hurts. Okay, so I lost a Ghost Poison type. So what do I need to continue on? What do I need to continue on? I like Dragon, but that does make me quad weak to. That does make me damage. I mean, I guess I really don't have, like, solutions, really. I guess I could add Normal back to the team. Oh, if we could add... I want to add Mark. Adding Mark would be rather fun. I guess we could add Pitbull. I guess we could add Sports Illustrated. Hangover could work. Colin could work, I guess, maybe. We could add Sophie. We could add Amy. But we could also add Windows 3.1. And I'd really like to add Windows 3.1 to the team. It's a lot of work I'd have to put in order to get this thing from level 3 to levels where it can actually work with the team. But I really wouldn't mind adding Windows 3.1 to the team. You guys can actually have... You know what? I'm going to leave it in your hands. Let me know in the comment section down below what you'd like to see. Worms, Radio, Colin, Hangover, Blow, Mark, JJ, Sports Illustrated, Nurse Joy, Baller, Ricky, Beats, Eastland, Danny, Mark 2, Tony, which we got today, Pitbull, Kidnapper, Fred, Vine, Amy, Sophie, or Windows 3.1. What should we add to the team? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I might try and grind them up, sometime. But for now, I guess we can take on the gym. Some of the gym, not all, some. Because we're very near the hour mark. So let's see what we can get up to in the gym today. We might not even be able to get too far, but we might be able to get far. You never know. Assurance. That shouldn't do that much, doesn't? Yeah, fine. Ice Punch, go! And that's... Oh, it's a free hit kill. It's a free hit kill on a Don fan. Come on, Iron Mike, step up your game. Step up your game and kill Don fans easier. Nice. Okay, we beat that guy. Is it this one we need to... No, it's definitely not that one. Is it this one? Oh, we can go up there. I should probably face you first. Let's face you, and maybe I can take on the rest of this gym in grinding at the end, like in actual grinding. We'll see. That's a Mr. Mime. It's a little scary to be taking over my team right now. I'm going to go into Falcon. Okay, Trick doesn't really help you in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to Ice Fang and hopefully that'll... Did some work, did some work. And now it's a dead Mr. Mime. Nice. Good work, Falcon. Okay, so that goes up to the gym too. I want to face all the gym trainers in here first. Okay, so I do want to go and face this guy then. Okay, so what do you have? 3 Pokemon. You start with an Eevee. I almost don't want to Sky Uppercut this thing, but I will. I will Sky Uppercut this thing. Almost don't want to, but I will. Okay, not bad. And a Sandshrew. I can Ice Punch that. Why do you not have a Sand Slash yet? This should be a Sand Slash. Wow, it lived. And now it's put up a Sandstorm. And it's now dead. Okay, and a Remoraid. I can Thunder Punch that. I can Thunder Punch that. And this shouldn't take 1 Thunder Punch. It's a Remoraid. Nice work, Iron Mike. Okay, so there's only 1 person up here. So I could have literally missed that. Missed and avoided that trainer. But I didn't even know he was there. Okay, and you might be... No, I might actually be able to face all the gym trainers in here. I don't know if I'll be able to face the gym leader. But we can see. Oh, Blaziken. That is actually a team... That is actually a legit scary mon right now, because I have nothing to deal with it. Anne? Can you deal with the Blaziken? I mean, the poison point's nice. But it did take you down to about half your HP, which is a little scary for me. A crit one shot! What the hell? What the hell? You know that fully evolved... You know that fully evolved team I had a few episodes back? I don't have it anymore. I'm a little scared now. I'm gonna have to literally let this Blaziken die to poison. This Blaziken needs to die. This Blaziken needs to die to poison. Don't crit me! God damn it! Iron Mike! Wow. And I'm incredibly weak to this thing now. Like, I was incredibly weak before. I'm even more weak now. I'll be lucky to make it out of this gym alive. I'm gonna be lucky. Yeah, I'm seriously going to be lucky to make it out of this gym alive at this rate. Well, Iron Mike's dead, and so's Anne. I have 3 Pokemon to take on a gym. And there's still 3 minutes left of this episode. I can't go and grind until I hit the hour mark. That's the rules of an hour-long episode. I can't go and grind until we hit the hour mark. I have to give you an hour. And whether I like it or not, I'm probably going to be giving you that hour. It's just not the way I wanted to give you that hour. Well, I don't really know what I want to do now. With the loss of Iron Mike, Anne, and... oh my god, there's so many losses. I really don't know what to do with this team now. It's literally a ragtag bunch of Pokemon at this moment in time. I really don't know what I want to do. Like, I'm going to have to leave it in your hands because I don't really know what there is. I have to put up a light. I have to put up a light screen. And now I have to put up a reflect wall. Oh no, it's going to go boom. I just lost Ash. No. It's impossible to find a grass type. I haven't lost Ash. I haven't lost Ash. Okay. I got up my reflect walls. I got up a light screen and a reflect. I didn't lose Ash. If only you had rain down. Oh, I don't even need it. I'd still like it though. I'd still like it. Okay, we beat Black Belt David. And we are almost at the hour mark. I'm going to call this the Hour of Misery. Because that's how I feel right now. You know, the only person who's going to be happy with this episode is Ruby. Because he loves it when my Pokemon die. I bet he got a right old jolly about this episode. But you know what? We're finishing this gym. We're not taking on the gym leader today, but we're finishing this gym. Delibird. Well, you only have presents, so I can't worry about you, Delibird, because you only have presents. If anyone's taught you things, it's because people are taught. It's because people are nice and have taught you a TF. I've taught you moves. So, if you have anything, it's that. So, this is free EXP. I'm weak to you, but this is free EXP because the fact is, if you try anything, I'm okay. Because you only have presents, and that's all you can ever have by level up. I mean, you do get some decent TMs, but, like, it's... Trainers aren't going to teach you them, sadly. And a Finneon. Mine can stay in. I've got my light screen set up. I've got Magical Leaf. I'm super effective on you. You're dying. And you're just an irrelevant fish. Yep. Irrelevant fish. And a Slack Off. I'm okay. I got a Reflect Wall up. You don't have anything special and you have Truant, so... You should be fine to die here. Eventually. You might live one. Oh, you do live one. But at that low HP, you're not going to live this. Like, that is not happening. Even with an amnesia boost, you are still not living. Okay. I think I might grind everyone up to level 47 or something like that. Okay, so that's the gym leader. That's Byron. I'm not facing you today. I will face you in the next episode, but that is all the gym trainers of this gym done. And I'm a little worried to face you today because I don't know what you're going to have, and I'm a little scared now I've lost like so many Pokemon. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm going to end off today's episode here. If you somehow enjoyed today's episode, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, if you're on VidMe, you can leave an upvote, you can follow the chat, and of course you can leave a comment over there as well. Remember, this episode does not count as anything to do with the 5 likes. So this episode does not have a like goal. This episode does not count. Friday's episodes do not have a like goal, and they do not count towards getting a episode last week, because technically we hit 5 likes on last Friday's episode, but since it's a Friday episode, it doesn't count. So it only counts if we hit it on a Monday or Wednesday episode. So remember that and try and hit it, or try and hit it during the week. Anyway, so, and of course, don't forget to answer today's questions, which are: can I talk about Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the whole politics thing that's going on with England and the USA, because it's just as bad for you guys as it is for me. And I think there was another thing I was going to... Oh yeah, how should I restructure my team after today's episode? That's what I really want to know. Anyway, until next time, just PH Games, and I'm out. See you again.